All right, guys, so on today's show, we have with us Matt Fries. We're going to dive into all kinds of topics, taking a deeper dive into Myrtle Beach short-term vacation rental, oceanfront condo ownership right here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You don't want to miss it.
Make over 20 grand.
It's almost $30,000.
Right.
Profit.
But it needs to be really nice. It needs to get them to stop scrolling.
Yeah, it's got to pop. Okay, what about a one bedroom?
One bedroom. So, I never really was a fan of one bedrooms until here's my secret sauce.
Until you figured out you can convert it to a two bedroom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, pulling out the living room furniture, pulling out the Murphy bed, make the Murphy bed area closet. I did that. The unit that I did that on, I did on 2 units, but one of them already sold. But the other unit that I did that on, I think in the last 12 months, I think I brought in like $53,000 on it. Now my total expenses on that unit were, I think they were like 30. It might have been like $32,000 for the total expenses on that.
So we're talking about $21,000.
Yeah.
Profit.
Yeah.
On a one bedroom.
On a one bedroom. Yeah.
By converting it into a 2 bedroom. So you pulled all the living room furniture out, and you put what, a king or 2 queen beds in or something?
Yeah, I wanted to put a king bed, but one of the other homeowners here was giving away a free queen bed, so I put a queen bed in there. But I'm eventually gonna put a king bed in there.
That's what's up. So guys, very viable strategy, converting a 1 bedroom into a 2 bed, 1 bath, right?
Right.
Because on Airbnb it's 2 beds, it's not 2 bedrooms.
Right.
Yeah. 2 beds, 1 bath. Very viable strategy.
Actually, Airbnb, I listed as a 2 bedroom. I make sure to put in the description, this is not a standard unit, right? This unit does not have a common area. This unit has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. There's a door. They're shotgun style units, so there's a door that closes off to each one.
Yeah. Too easy.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about your own personal strategy. How long do you plan on investing? How long have you been investing? Do you buy one every year, one every 2 years? What's your strategy there, and what does it look like for you moving forward?
So, I don't know exactly what my strategy is moving forward. Right now, I'm just focusing on making these units look as nice as possible.
Yep.
But besides buying, selling, I haven't really thought much into it.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously own 11 units already. Do you have plans to buy more?
I don't know. And my wife wants to just she wants to just travel and enjoy the rental income and that I quit spending.
Yeah, exactly. Happy wife, happy life. My dad always said that.
Exactly.
Okay, so is there a get-rich-quick narrative around short-term rentals? And is it mostly myth, or is it just promoted by influencers?
I mean, it's not get rich quick, right? Like you're not gonna roll over one a day and say, oh wow, I got $10,000 or $100,000 more in my bank account. But it's so before I started my mortgage company, I was working for a company, and I said, I don't care about raises. I make my own raises, right? Every time I buy an investment property, I just increase my salary by 20 grand a year. Right?
I think it's an excellent way to look at it.
Right.
Your investment property is like an employee that's going to work for you.
Right. It's something that you're going to have for the rest of your life. They can't lay you off, right, or anything else. So it's something that's yours.
Yeah, you own it. It's yours. All right, and then what's the best investment that you've ever made?
So I bought the 1 bedroom here at Meridian. I bought it for $47,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting. It was abandoned. It was mold on the walls. The family didn't even know about it, and I guess until the dad there passed away, and there was mold on the walls, no flooring. The place was basically gutted. Bought it for $47,000, and I actually bought it with my IRA. And I moved into it for a month of the summer while I renovated it, and rented it. Did pretty good on rental for the next year, but then I sold it for $150,000.
$47,000 purchase price. Put what, maybe $20,000-$30,000 into it?
Oh, probably $10,000.
And sold it for how much?
I think it was $155,000.
Do you believe that that's a viable investment strategy, to buy a dated oceanfront condo, to remodel it, to show that it can make great gross rental income, and then to turn right around and sell it and flip it?
I mean, that distress, I think it's going to be hard to find distressed properties like that because they are getting scooped up quickly.
Really fast because people do it all the time.
Right.
Yep. Okay. And then last question, what's the biggest failure that you ever had?
Biggest failure?
Yep. Buying, selling, investing. Where did you drop the ball and you were like, man, I wish I wouldn't have done that?
You know, I was thinking about that the other day, and I was trying to think, like, because any of the properties I've sold, I look back at them to see, you know, do I regret it? You know, I think the biggest failure I did, and you know, I'm working on this now, is that property I bought in my IRA, right? So it was the greatest achievement and greatest failure at the end because I once I sold it for the $150,000, I pulled the $150,000 out and I bought 2 other properties, 3 bedrooms.
Yep.
So I got a pretty big tax hit.
You should have done it in a 1031.
Well, not a 1031 because it was an IRA. So,
oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
So basically, I wasn't. But you can't finance in an IRA, right?
Yep.
So I saw 2 properties I really wanted. I pulled the money out. I bought the 2 properties. They both generated good rental money, but then I had to pay the taxes on the $155,000 because I'm not 55 or 60.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't of age. So I got a pretty big tax hit for that, but I made rental income.
Yeah, so you won, you lost, and then you came out winning because of the income it made.
Right.
Let's get in unit 1416 right here at Beach Cove. Now, immediately to the left, you are going to notice the restroom. It does have dual vanities, a gorgeous updated fixture. We do have our HVAC system in here, and we do have a tub shower combo that is nice and tiled, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Our bedrooms right here, double full beds, sleeps 4, flat screen TV. And I will point out that you have a nice little view right into the living room, how this is set up. I really, really enjoy that. You do have a closet and some extra storage right back behind this door, as you can see. And then let's get on in to the rest of the unit. Check that out. Absolutely stunning, guys. You have your full kitchen there, backsplash, flat screen TV, beautiful cabinetry. This is a wonderful remodel, stainless steel appliances. And your moneymaker, of course, is going to be this balcony. This is what people are paying for right here. As you can see, people all out on these balconies here. You see the amenities down below us. Super cool. And of course, you're looking at the sand and the ocean. That's what people want right there. Your balcony does come with some great furnishings. You do have four chairs out here total. So it is a rather expansive balcony, as you can see. And again, I just want to bring you back in and have you take a look at that living room. Absolutely stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. All right, guys, so let's jump into a cash scenario purchase for investing in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom oceanfront condo right here at the Beach Cove Resort. Now, the purchase price on unit 1416 was $219,999. At a 3% property management fee for self-managing on Airbnb, that brings you to only $1,032.27 that you're paying out to Airbnb for helping you get this property rented and booked. Now, that brings you to a subtotal. So basically, we're going to bring in $34,409. We're going to subtract the $1,032.27 property management fees, and that's going to bring us to a subtotal of $33,376.73. From there, the 2020 taxes on it were $2,971.73. There is no HO6 insurance included in your HOA dues, so I've included a $1,000 fee here for HO6 insurance for you to insure your personal furnishings and belongings, valuables in the unit. And then cleaning services, I have you at $3,240. That's 27 cleanings at $120 a cleaning. Outside of that, you have your annualized HOA dues. That comes to a whopping $8,712 for the year. bringing you to another subtotal of $15,923.73. Now, when we subtract the $15,923.73 from the above subtotal of $33,376.73, we arrive at a profit of $17,453. Not bad, not bad at all, in my opinion, for investing only $220,000 in cash. Now, with an additional $5,000 in gross rental income, because some units did bring in up to and a little bit over $40,000 in gross rental income. So let's say that your unit did do as well as some of the other top one-bedroom units. Well, then you would have cleared $22,453 based on these cash investment projections. Finally, guys, if you would have purchased one of these units back in 2014, you would have paid on average $96,845. Fast forward 10 years later to 2023, they are as much as on average $211,183. That's as much as $114,338 in appreciation in only a decade. Guys, do you hear that? That is absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion. So in just 10 years, in just a decade, not only can these units bring you in profit annually, not only can you depreciate them, not only can you save money on your vacation expenses as other people, other guests, tourists are paying for them. Not only that, but you're building a nice nest egg to the tune of $114,000 in appreciation. Man, it sure sounds to me like Oceanfront Condos are a winner.